All right, good evening here, Crossos. And last year we highlighted a local gymnastics gym here in Victoria in Full Force Gym. Well, this weekend Full Force will compete in Las Vegas for a big gymnastics showcase. So here's more from Full Force Gym. Last year we covered Full Force Gym for their dominance on the trampoline and other floor activities here in the Crossroads. Well, now Full Force is showing out again, having 14 athletes and 2 gymnasts and 12 on trampoline going to Las Vegas to compete in a showcase called Mega Meet 25. Coach Chad Ganaway talks about what he expects this weekend.
Just trying to see some improvement in the athletes. You know, we're kind of getting ready as we go on through the year. We're just trying to get them good enough to be able to qualify for nationals. So April, those qualifying meets will start. So this is kind of just a step in that direction.
Now, this huge event happening here in Las Vegas for tumbler Jaden McCarter. She's ready to travel out west for the first time and embrace the challenge.
Really exciting. I've never been to that side of the United States, and it's all new, and it's going to be really fun, especially with the group of people I'm going with.
Just like McCarter, gymnast Gloria Gajewski is also ready to meet new friends and place well this weekend.
I'm really excited to make the friendships because it's just really fun to meet new people. She definitely made us work on the skills that we had trouble with, and she got us consistent on them.
In all, Full Force is still competing at a high level, and they're going to be a part of 2,000 total athletes at this event and a total of 5,000 spectators planning to watch this weekend. Wish all the athletes luck in Vegas this weekend for Full Force. All right, props to Full Force Gym this weekend out there in Las Vegas. Now, last night we had some women's basketball where the Edna Cowgirls played the Goliad Tigers at the Flyer Dome at St. Joseph High School, and they won 49-32, and Shanti Guerra and Isabel Plutini led the way there last night. And after the game, we got a word from Edna head coach Dustin Dorham and player Shanti Guerra about their performance last night.
You got to do your job one way or another, and for the most part, everybody stepped up and did exactly what they needed to do to get the win.
First half, I really came out and got a lot of buckets. Second half wasn't my best, but I still did really good.
Now, Edna women's basketball will face the Crystal City Javelinas. It has been announced now this Friday night at 6:30 p.m. at Edwidge ISD Gym in San Antonio, Texas. And later tonight, I will post out an article about all the area round matchups for women's basketball on CrossroadsToday.com. Now, with women's basketball playoffs starting off, we got men's hoops starting off next week. And here's all the teams that we know so far that are going to be in the playoffs. And some teams I'm going to mention need to win or get in situation to get into the playoffs. First, in 2A, Shiner Ganado are already in, while Refugio has to play in a play-in game this week, most likely Friday, versus Pettis to make the playoffs. Then in 3A, Yoakum, Edna, and Goliad will all be in the playoffs. In 4A, Cuero is in, but for Bay City and El Campo, they have to face each other, yes, for that number 4 spot. Whoever wins that game will go into the playoffs. And then Victoria East, in 5A, will make the playoffs. So again, a lot of teams that we know of for sure are going to make it in. A couple teams need to win or get in situations in order to make the playoffs next week. That's going to do it here in sports. Don and Shauna, back to you.
Thank you, Max.